I mean, I'm not the hugest supporter, if you like, of the Human Rights Act, and I've got enormous respect for Sir Edward, but I don't think that's necessarily the answer. I think there are far more other things that, we should be doing, and this government is determined, absolutely determined, to prevent those small boat crossings, not least. But if you look at a constituency like mine, which does have a significant asylum seeker and refugee population, when I speak to those people, they're worried about people drowning in the channel. This needs to be addressed, and that pull factor needs to be addressed to stop people dying, first and foremost.
And we'll talk about the Human Rights Act in just a moment, but the issue of losing control, has the government lost control? Every day there are boats coming across the channel. Well,
there are certain things we need to do, which the Immigration and Nationality Bill will address, to reduce that sort of pull factor, to end this endless round of asylums. But there's also other asylum seeker appeals and so forth. But there are plenty of other things that I know the government are looking at, such as offshore processing, such as, kind of just reducing that pull factor. And quite honestly, we do need to draw a line in the sand and prevent these small boats crossing, simply for no other reason than to prevent people drowning in the English Channel.
Kate, you campaigned for Brexit. Do you agree with Edward Lee?
I think Edward Lee will be cheered by millions of people in the country, what he said, because I think that people do genuinely think that there has been a loss of control. Yes, absolutely. I visited Dover 2 weeks ago with some of the Red Wall MPs to see what was actually happening, and it was quite horrifying. I've actually got a debate in the Lords on Thursday. The first time, ironically, there's been any debate in the Lords on this, and that's the other thing I think is really important. At last, we're able to have this discussion and debate. I mean, I've been approached by someone, I won't say who more or less said to me that because I was having a debate on this issue, that was kind of, that was going to be slightly intolerant. And, and I think this is wrong. We've got to discuss it. We can't, if this carries on the way it is at the moment, by next year, we really will be in a crisis in the country. And those constituencies up who are taking a lot of these people after they've been in hotels in Dover are really getting angry.